We're giving you more green today as we continue our coverage of Earth Week with a girl who makes trash disappear before she even tosses it away. Here's Ariel Hickson.
This is 23-year-old Lauren Singer's apartment, and if you look hard enough, you'll notice something is missing: the trash. The average person in America throws away 4.4 pounds of garbage a day that ends up in a landfill. But for Lauren, that number is 0. Lauren started living a garbage-free life just a few years ago when a fellow student at NYU had some wasteful habits that made her question what she throws away. What inspired you to live a zero-waste lifestyle?
One day after class, I went home and I was going to make dinner, and I opened my fridge and I saw that everything in my fridge was packaged in plastic. And I felt like such a hypocrite because I was getting mad at this girl who was making so much trash, and I was just as bad as her. And so I decided in that moment to stop using plastic.
Lauren lives a life of simplicity, meaning no plastic cups, just mason jars. Her fridge, stocked with only the essentials. Deodorant and toothpaste? Well, she makes her own. And then there's the personal things. When you tell people about your lifestyle, what are they most curious about?
Do I use toilet paper? And yes, I use toilet paper.
To get a glimpse into a day with zero waste, we went with Lauren to the grocery store, where she does all her bulk shopping. Do you actively think, okay, I'm going to the supermarket,
Yes.
Let me bring my jars,
Yes.
Let me bring all this other stuff?
And when you think about it, first you actually save money because I need containers for all the things that I'm buying. And so I'm not buying things that I don't need or I didn't prepare for, and so I save a lot of money. Because
no plastic or containers are used during her trip, just cotton cloth bags for nuts and lemons, and her trusty mason jar for olive oil, hair products, and an extra green smoothie.
cheers, happy green juice.
Thank you. Happy mason jar drinking. Oh, this is delicious.
Oh, these ones don't.
Lauren's lifestyle has some benefits, from eating extra healthy to living clutter-free. She even started a blog, Trash is for Tossers,
Oh, hey Kickstarter.
and a Kickstarter-funded business called The Simply Company, where she makes homemade laundry detergent from natural ingredients.
I started my blog to make the process of transitioning to a lower waste lifestyle easier for someone who doesn't want to do all that research or all that legwork. And so it's basically I'm trying to create a guide or a resource for anyone who wants to lessen their impact. When I brought my
And for her, the only waste she has from the past 2 years
What?
it's so tiny, fits into this mason jar.
As you can see, it's all plastic. Produce stickers in here, wristbands from concerts. Well, these are like the little plastic things that hold price tags onto clothing.
And everything else goes to recycle or compost in a container where food will break down and eventually be used again as soil. Do you see a future where people are not wasting that much trash?
I totally see a future where people live no waste lifestyle because I've seen a past where people have lived a no waste lifestyle. The way that I live is the way that our great grandmothers lived, It's nothing novel, it's nothing new. I'm just kind of reverting back to a lifestyle before things became individually wrapped.
A glimpse of a no waste future by living in the past. Ariel Hickson, Channel 1 News.
Pretty awesome to see her creating change and taking charge, especially by getting rid of plastic.